So, ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome to the show. I'm almost there. I've already downloaded a Twitch Studio. Not the Twitch Studio, excuse me, the OBS Studio. And I'm currently trying to set up all the webcam and all the stuff. I have everything set up, but yesterday I had a tooth removed and my face is kind of bumpy. So last video without webcam, I'll also think I'll find a little bit of a better setup in order to either stream or make videos more properly. But in the meantime, last one without webcam, I have it kind of working. Sometimes it just goes away and fades away and dies. But in the meantime, since this video is still faceless, you'll have to just bear with me for the last one. Been testing how the keystrokes are registering. I know they are loud. I'll try to be as smooth as possible, but you will hear some keystrokes. What I should do is eventually swap all the pieces one by one, not the piece by itself, but the piece below the piece that makes it fold, that folds. Those ones I should replace them from softer ones, and this way you won't hear the massive uh, bump in volume. Tried to use another keyboard, but that keyboard was not working as good as this one was, so I guess for now this is the setup. And with all that being said, hello, and welcome to the show. There she is. Pull for her. You know it from my last video about this lady. She will be featured with Navia in the next character spotlight. Again, you cannot move the camera whatsoever. It's gonna be featured in Navia, the character spotlight. But boy, does she boost her and everyone. Holy shish. Let me get a quick round down about Xilonen. All you need to do with this character is hit E, normal attack twice, and move on with your life. That's all you need to do. And and her burst does heal or increase the damage, but you will use it for healing, which makes her busted with Furina, because Furina's E on the Aurea stance will lower your HP, but Xilonen will make it fill up again. And even with Bennett, double healing will always be good with Furina because the E spends HP from everyone continuously. The only drawback that you have using Xilonen instead of Albedo, which was his best option back before, thing is that Albedo does generate a lot more crystals, but what you have to think now is that you are kind of forced to have Navia's burst on cooldown, because now the Geo reactions come from either her normal attacks after you used 1E, which is not optimal, or only from the crystals you can generate with Xilonen, Bennett, Furina before using the first E. When you get the second E with Albedo, you had more bullets to load on Navia. But now it's kind of different, that you're kind of forced to generate the crystal ice reactions through off-field damage that is Furina. And yeah, the good thing on the other side is that her E now under Xilonen deals a bunch of damage. I did some damage test. Let's just use it for the lols, and you'll see what I. You haven't seen this, but this is like the third time I do this. But as I was saying, nowadays you need Navia's burst in order to get the crystals for her E to do maximum damage. So what we're gonna do right now is compare, quote unquote, the old setup with Albedo. Now this is gonna be annoying, but we're gonna save the third shot because I lost Benedict Q. Hey, there it is. There it is. 477k. That's what I was talking about. The boss was annoying because it got invisible right away, but you've seen the drill now. Now, Navia is like a very, very strong character thanks to Xilonen and her talents. What this means, all this wall of text, is that you will get additional elemental damage for geo reactions, not only for her skills, weapon as well, but also because of the artifact set. We'll go more deeper into that. That was about to sound very weird. We'll dive into Shilonen's kit further into Navia's character spotlights, but for now, let's just understand that Xilonen has changed a lot of the meta, the actual Genshin meta. Before we go, nothing. Let's go. Enough editing for now. Thing is, as you noted, floor 9 and 10 is already cleansed, done, clean. But that's because in this 5.1 update, the first time you clear all the abyss, you will, and well, not the first time, every time you clear all the abyss, floors 9 and 10 will be done preset. Plus, if you do this and you clear all abyss, there's a price for doing so. Plus, you can collect again the rewards, so you'll be getting more primo gems than now. It's a pity that I could not record it, but I just found it right in my face as soon as I got into Genshin, because there's normally these markings here. There was a beast reward, and when I came here, I entered the base and I got rewarded for cleaning with 36 stars, and got the rewards from floor 9 and 10, and then I got in like this, and I got also to pick up the rewards from 9 and 10. Maybe it's a glitch, maybe it's a mistake, maybe it's how it's supposed to be. So now Abyss does give more primo gems. As I said at the beginning of the video, the whole Abyss is different. This is gonna be like this from now on, because floors 9 and 10, you will never see this again in my channel, okay? There's like 0 point on doing this. You already got the reward just for clearing the previous cycle. So now all that will focus is on floor 11 and floor 12. This means that the spin rods will be floor 11 and floor 12. To me, that is way better, because you also have to consider that when you do speed runs of Abyss, you do have to set up the teams for 9 and 10, and that's some mental exhaustion that you will not have to care anymore. And that's gonna be that. So from now on, as you can see, this is, I think it's new, because if I'm not mistaken, there was a boss here, and there were other other monsters, basically. Anyway, this is a monolith, so you'll have to protect one. Arlecchino Hypercarry. Go. Let's give it a go. Okay. I hope this setup holds a bit, but there we go. Okay, go. Go. I think that's that. Yeah, that's that. Way too worried for 4 enemies. You might not even need a grouping. Well, there you could. I'm tempted to run out and get Nahida instead. That's. Okay, whatever. 3, 2, 1, go. So, how are we gonna deal with these idiots? Go, thank you. Okay, not much of a thing, honestly. No, yeah, you could have used a totally different setup and be fine. No, there we go. Let's just do this. Okay. I should kill both these goons at the same time, so let's just do this. Yeah, nice. I'm noticing that the characters just go slightly slower because I'm recording, but not bad, honestly. Okay, 200k out of the blue. Yeah, Arlecchino Hypercarry Mono Hero, pretty good, I heard. Yeah, like you've seen normal. This is normal attacks. 120k normal attacks with no vape, no bullshit, no nothing. And now you'll see a vape, and now you're gonna whatever. Never mind. Don't be a goon like me and bring Nahida here. There we go. Yep, this one. Okay. If he brings the Hydra, I'll bring the noise. That's that. A little misguided. That you'll be gone. She's talking from the other from the other side of the abyss. And now What's always been annoying about yeah 200k is okay. Did it fail? Yeah, I think it failed. The both the attack of the charge attack and the C2 actually failed. That was kind of bad. So, what I was saying mid sentence, mid floor actually, is that Xilonen nowadays covers the weakness that Kazuha has. That some enemies are imbued with an element, like slimes. Now you have no way to shred a slime. Any other defense that it's not its own, and that's stupid because that's what they are immune to, so you will not get anywhere there. What Xilonen allows is you to deal more damage of an element just to have it on the team, and you will get additional damage from that element, uh, additional energy because Xilonen recovers energy with the 2Ps and whatnot. Uh, Defense shred as well and increased elemental damage. So that's a way to shred defenses, not being only shield, which helps a lot. It's an actual 20% shred to all elements. But this is higher. This is like a 36 or 38. Don't recall on top of my head. But this is like a Kazuha without being Kazuha and not having the issues that Kazuha has, not being able to apply certain elements. So, for instance, the enemies that we've seen on floor 11 slash 1, those two enemies have pyro imbued permanently, and you need to attack them with pyro in order to render them useless. That's one kind of counter and quite a shocking mechanic because it's like you have to apply the element that they are resistant against to make them useless. Okay, I'll sort that out. I'll just edit it later. Whoa, nice bonuses. Now, nice boni. So, let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1, go. Why are you gonna do massive bird? Give me an RD, thank you. Okay, now I killed the core and now they just drop dead. I would have to use some, hold on, electro here, but I'm just not gonna do that. 2 and 2. Gonna keep up the rotation going. This ain't speed run worthy, but no, yeah. As long as you deal damage to it with elements that react to what they are doing, to what, excuse me, as long as you hit the orbs with elemental attacks that react with the element that they are composed of, there we go, you will be able to render useless your opponents, your enemies, in those birds and scorpions. Sorry, I mean all the Sumeru monsters that you can find. So now that floor is done, let's proceed with this one. 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna try to hurry up a bit. Okay. I'm not using the burst. Okay, there we go. Nice. Wow. So this is what I don't like. That you don't have enough geo application. $300K. And now to Predator, I'm gonna just use burst on that. Nice. Yeah, completed. Comfortable, you have to just do damage. I would have gone faster with an overload comp, especially for the first part, but this was more than enough. I'm gonna go with burst, not a lot of damage from the bursts, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. There's Dragon. Can you maybe just, okay, thank you. Could you? Okay, there you go. I was missing. There you go. 150K waves. There we go. Oh. Yahoo! Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's one better name. Yeah. Please, thank you. There you go. Repeat it. Just repeat it because. Whoa. And 1, 2, and get out of here. And go. There we go. See, normal E-tabs do like 250K, and there was no Furina burst rolling on that last one. So yeah. Another crit boost. Duo is today. Yeah, this one. At least this floor, this side is a damage check, a DPS check, and that. Oh, 640K! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh shit! That was like 100K plus without like no. Through the shield. Yeah, 67K through shields. pretty nice, pretty nice. It's worth noting that like the best Xilonen team and the one that deals like more damage than this one. First of all, let me just domains. That's Abyss does domains for you, which is really nice. And about the 12 stars in Abyss, you would get these immediately when, not when, if you have cleared floor 12, like we've done now. Now, when I get here into next Abyss, next month, you will get a pop-up screen and you will get the rewards. You can come here, get rewards, and now you get more rewards and more rewards. But what's worth noting that actually the best Xilonen team that I did not get to showcase, it's actually, where is it? There we go. It's this crazy madness BS thing that you see right here, all these 4 characters all together, mix and mash, and Nubilachi one, because else this doesn't work. But just a reminder and a little additional showcase against our good buddy, the Asimov machine. Now, since Xilonen got here, Nubilad is just even more busted than it was before. Now the rotation goes as you'll see right here. First of all, let me get the orbs on Furina. Thank you. Now these, this. You don't need to burst, you just come here. And yeah. It's like 100k per tick. Some stupid amount like that. 100k, 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 that's that. Navia just dealt more damage in Abyss. First of all, remember that was a 30% additional crit damage bonus because I got the crit boost twice. But these without boosts, it's like 100k, 8 ticks, 9 ticks, something like that. And what's best about this is that you just have to reapply Kazuha swirls, and Xilonen lasts like 15 seconds. So you have the entirety of Furina's burst that you just skip having to go to Zhongli and reshield or anything like that. You just go back into Kazuha and keep shredding everything. And with Nubi, you just keep ripping off. It's like the mid-range damage without Furina has also been boosted, like really much. Earlier with Kazuha and Xilonen and Zhongli, excuse me, you did reach at like 50, 60k per tick. Now with Xilonen instead of Zhongli, it's like 80k per tick. The mid-range damage from Nubilite has gone up insanely. It's like not even funny. But yeah, it's quite the thing. You'll see it further into Navia's character spotlights. We'll just go into additional depth, excuse me, and yeah, hope you had fun. I hope everything registered quite fine. I'm gonna check how the video ended up and edit all the stuff that I have to edit out. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you enjoyed this Abyss run, and remember to like, comment, subscribe if you want to stay notified about my content. And finally, as soon as I get all the OBS working and a proper camera frame rate adjusted and my webcam working the entire time, because it's annoying that it goes in and out sometimes. But anyway, almost there. So I hope you bear with me for this last video. Without much more needed to be said, I'm gonna just cut it here. And yeah, that's gonna be that. I've been Karl the Kaiser, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.